Hey, what's going on, everybody? How you doing today? Today we are going to test out the all-new BISSELL ICONpet robot vacuum. This thing claims to have 7,000 PA suction, which is massive compared to the competitors. So we will be testing that out in this video. So I thought for the first video, we'll go ahead and start off with a bang and just test out that maximum of power. So this floor, within the last couple of days, was cleaned with the D-Bot TA Plus on max power, the Roomba S9 Plus on max power, a Dyson vacuum, and then it was floor cleaned with that Bissell Big Green floor cleaner. So this carpet is very clean. It's got a couple little pieces of debris here and there, but nothing much. So I just figured, why not run it on a clean carpet after all those really good vacuums have cleaned this carpet and just see how much this thing can still pull up. So it's gonna have to be sucking really deep down into the carpet fibers. And we'll just see what it pulls up after it doesn't run. And then after that, I'll just do a normal test and see how it does. We'll also be able to see how it navigates and how well it goes back to the dock on itself, and then we'll check out how well the dirt bin is. So it should be a pretty good test, even though there's really nothing down on the ground. This is more just to see if that 7,000 PA suction is even close to what they claim. Because if it pulls up a lot of dirt after all that stuff ran and cleaned, then we know that this thing is probably the most powerful vacuum you can buy right now. That's a robot. So kind of excited to check this guy out. This is $3.99 right now on BISSELL's website. I have it on auto mode, maximum suction, and we're just going to tell it to clean. I have not ran this thing at all, so I have no idea the pattern it's going to make or how loud it's going to be or anything like that, so we'll find out together. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Helps me out a ton, and I have a ton more robot vacuum videos coming, and as well as a giveaway coming pretty soon. Probably within the next week I'll announce it. And then it'll probably be a pretty good giveaway for a high-end robot. I'd say at the latest I'd get it to you by Christmas. So let's start this guy up. I do like the LCD screen that scrolls what it's doing. Nice little touch. Again, it's the first time it's ever ran, so it might be scanning to see what the best path is. Not sure why it decreased suction there. There we go. Well, I think when it feels that it switches over to hardwood, the suction gets decreased. Possibly. This appears to be more of a random navigation robot. It said in the description something about using lasers to pick its best path. And right now it just doesn't, it just looks like it's going wherever the heck it wants. Just kind of odd. But we'll let it run and check out what it does. And I see once again it's not on the high power. Okay, there it goes. I'm not a big fan of how this guy's navigating. It just doesn't look right to me. And then also look how far away it is from the dock when it gets near it. It won't go past that line. So if there's any debris around that dock, it's just going to be stuck there all the time. So I'm going to pause it, send it back home, and it says docking on it. So we'll see how long it takes to find its dock too, which I would assume would be pretty quick. The wheel's squeaking a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that. Listen to this. Yeah, I don't know if you can pick that up or not, but it looks like going back to the dock is very easy for it, so that's good. Most of them can find the dock with no issue, especially just being in one small room. So this particular test, we're just going to do that right now. If it's got a whole bunch of debris in the bin, then we know that the suction is incredible. If there's not much at all, then I don't know if it really has the 7,000 PA suction. And then later tonight, right after this video, I'm going to record another video. And I'll do probably the stress test, or I'll lay down a whole bunch of stuff. And we'll see how this does in about a 20-minute run or so. So that'll be right after this video, probably the same day. So let's check out this dirt bin. Show still full battery. That's not too bad since it was on max power. And let's take a look. How much junk is in the trunk? There we have it. Not bad, really. That's quite a bit. A lot of carpet fiber here, and hair, and then there's quite a bit of fine dust in there. And that only ran for a few minutes, so this thing does definitely have some very good suction. Because for the carpet to be cleaned by two of the best robots out there, a Dyson and then a carpet cleaner, and it still pulls up that much dust, that's kind of impressive, actually. I think any robot's going to pull up a little bit of dust every time, but, you know, that didn't run long. And what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you think, for that little bit of a test and for the amount of time that it ran after all that stuff cleaned this carpet, if you think that's a lot of dust or not. So that's going to be it for this video. I was going to do more, but this is already over 10 minutes. So I will, like I said, do another stress test on this, just like the previous videos I've done recently. And we'll see how well this guy does with like jelly beans and rice, chips, and then I'll put out some hair. This thing claims to be for pets and be very good for hair, to where this bar won't have any hair on it when it's done with the job. So I don't have any pets, but my brother does, and tonight I'm going to go to his house and see if I can't grab a whole bunch of his pet's hair. He's got a cat and a dog. So I'm going to spread out some cat and dog hair in here. We'll put them in the corners too and against the baseboards, and we'll see how well this guy does. So do me a big favor, like and subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to see this next video. And on top of all that, you guys have an awesome day. See you guys.